Hello, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for joining me for my late stream today of, what the heck am I playing? I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3. Who knew I was playing Baldur's Gate 3? It's only the only other game I'm playing besides Fallout 4. But Jason, congratulations on getting the first ad break fight win during the intro with 2 kills. Congratulations, including the person who's the knife you pulled out of his body and got him murdered. Congratulations. He said other games from the Games Fest were Star Wars, Final Fantasy, Transformer game, End of Abyss looked like Little Nightmares. Oh, nice. Sounds exciting. Transformer game might be cool. There were a couple cool Transformers games for like Xbox 360 / PS3. Why can't I move? What is going on? That was weird. It wouldn't let me move my screen. God, was it War for Cybertron? I think it was. Those games, I didn't play them, but I saw them played and they looked really neat. I don't know. I'll have to look at all the trailers and stuff and see what's cooking. Said no story DLC for Requiem, but at least we have a new remake coming. Has it been announced there's going to be no DLC? Or they just didn't announce it at the Game Fest? I assume there's going to be DLC eventually. What did they give a date for the for Code Veronica?
It is absolutely preposterous that any of us are alive. Maybe we're not. Pinch yourself and check we're not dreaming the last of our lives as we die screaming.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Nitro must have started this conversation. I think he finished this and got some sort of dagger or something. I don't even know what he got. So I have to play this as Nitro. And Nitro's been a bit more kind than my character usually is. So incredible as it seems, really did defeat Raphael.
That is incredible. We're incredible. We're spectacular. What a wonderful, jubilant, glorious day. But my poor sister, Corilla. It is not right that she died. And that makes me want to weep an ocean.
Said it's sometime next year for Code Veronica. No date yet. Well, I'll look forward to it. I do enjoy the Resident Evil games. They are excellent games, indeed. And it's good, because I've been wanting to play the older ones without having to play the older ones. Remakes are perfect for that. Yeah, again, my character probably says she made her choice when she sided with Raphael. But, I think he may be a little more sympathetic. I don't think there was a way to save her.
When we were children, she always kept the last piece of pastry for me and bloodied the nose of the bullies who pulled my hair. She was my sister. But as a wise woman once said, there's no point in crying over spilt blood. We must go on. And despite all the years I've lost, I have enough love in my heart to guide you home.
Aww.
For the first time since you heard her voice, hope seems calm, and the peace flows from her into you, soothing your very soul.
Yeah, where do you go now that you're free?
Nowhere but here. I don't quite think I know where anywhere else is anymore. With a lick of paint and a thorough cleaning, this could be a lovely little house. And I can hardly leave. After all, who would ever want to think of hell without hope? I hope I'll see Corilla again one day, and that she'll say sorry, and I'll tell her she's forgiven. I hope I find all the pieces of my mind that fell out of my head over all those years, and that I'll be able to put myself back together again. I hope the echoes of pain will fade, and memories of sorrow will die, and that you'll visit me here someday. And I hope you have a happy ending of your own.
No. That was a good scene. I'm glad we got to see it. Awesome. What the heck did we get, anyway? Gloves of Soul Catching. Your unarmed attacks deal additional 1 to 10 force damage, doesn't matter. Once per turn on an unarmed hit, you regain 10 hit points. Again, on unarmed, so who cares? Alright, well that's nice. You said you've been watching the Game Fest through a watch-along. One of my favorite YouTubers was streaming it here. Oh, nice. Well, I'm glad you got to do that. I don't know. I don't usually watch those. I don't like to watch the whole event. I usually just watch, like, lists of things, like, look at a list of what was announced later. I don't know. Oh, well, that was neat. I'm glad we got to finish that. I do want to read Raphael's journals, though.
I have such a headache.
Raphael's journals. I know I got a couple of them. Can I sort by latest? We can indeed. Let's see. This is the first one. A chapter from a diary penned in Raphael's Sybritic hand. Well, I, over many a sumptuous season, this is exactly how he sounds, by the way. I should do a better voice for him. Cast the net of my contractual predilections, both far and wide. Never have I been so attracted to mortals as I am to those infested by the tadpole. These particular fish find themselves splashing toward their doom, toward a steel hook and unblemished by bait. How they resist the current, how inexorable its whelm, its tug, its dark undertow. At the other end of the fishing pool, the illithid, how their tentacles must quiver like cooled jelly at the prospect of more catches, more and more each day along the troubled riverbank. This process has a name I sample now aloud to savor its taste. Ceramorphosis. I shall make crafty use of this development. For with the hook glinting and death so close, what could loom larger in the stricken fish's mind than the prospect of rescue? You said, I just enjoy his streams when he streams. He does sometimes, but it's mainly focused on YouTube videos. John Wolf is the guy. His content is great. Well, there you go. Firsthand. Jason Plays YT recommends Mr. John Wolf. I know not the guy, so I can't make a recommendation myself, but there you go. Full endorsement of Mr. Jason Plays YT. Well, I'm glad you got to watch someone you enjoy watch the Game Fest. I will look forward to seeing what else was announced. Those are always fun. I feel like a lot of games are waiting until next year to release because of GTA releasing this year, supposedly. Let's see. Chapter 2. You played this game, actually got 65 videos on it. There you go. A lot of people play this game. It's a great game. You should play this game. Last night, I dreamt of a river. Waist deep, I waded in it. Rusted hooks coiled up from the water like the snaggled teeth of something ancient and diseased and submerged. The moon over the water cracked and fire flew out on the stubby wings of gormless, insanely chirping chicks. They transformed into wriggling oblongs like sperm, yet by the time they hit the water, they were fish with scales of orange and gold. There came a rushing sound. The dark water ablaze as if the fish were matches and the river a snake of oil. Approaching me out of the flames came the tadpole infested. There was one among them who spoke for the rest. They gestured to the melting hooks.
suddenly glanced my way, and in their face I saw they had the best of me. In waking, my courage has flamed. I progress my plans for the tadpole even now. I am Raphael. I am not easily bested.
I think I showed his playlist before. Oh, right. I do remember popping in to one of the YouTubers you showed me. I did not remember his name, but I did pop in and begin to watch one of the videos. I don't know. I'm not one to really watch playthroughs much anymore since I play so much. I play so many games that to then go and watch more games, it's a lot. I play typically like 8 hours during the weekdays typically. So then to watch more games on top of that, I tend not to watch a lot of gameplay videos anymore. The final chapter from a diary penned in Raphael's hand. Here and there, his composed hand stiffens, moves erratically, as if he were by times seized by emotion, both powerful and unexpected.
The plot thickens, goes the aphorism, entirely inadequate. The plot mutates, it fluctuates. I have conceived no less than 13 variations by which I might seize the crown of Crossus. Yet in the tumult of this eternally flowing river of schemes, I, the most careful of fishermen, finds his catch elusive and difficult to wrangle. Even in cooperation, such ambiguity and delicious surprise, but the hook is snagged, the doom of Ceramorphosis has abated. Yet they could not predict, could they, that in leaving behind the river, they have in fact welcomed the fishbowl. I am master here, a prince of bargains, cloaked in cunning like scarlet satin. All that hidden under sublimely obvious truths that cannot be discounted. So the fisherman reels, the tadpoled are my catch, struggle as they might, writhe as they wish, flop and squirm and thresh with every ounce of strength, no matter. By all the reeking flames of hell, I will not be denied.
So he had been like dreaming of us, essentially. And it sounds like he dreamt of us like getting the best of him, he said. So he knew this was gonna happen. Yeah, he still tried to trick us. He overplayed his hand. I said, I do watch Corey Kenshin, Dashy Games, 8-Bit Ryan, and Inseam sometimes. I've heard of none of those, but I'm glad you have content you enjoy. And I like content. Like whenever I watch gameplay videos, honestly, I used to watch other people, but really it ended up I'd boil down to Co-Carnage. Usually I'd just watch his videos. He's a pretty chill streamer. So I'd watch him. It's probably my dude.
You fought well. We could use such strength in the Blood War. Now I'm free of Raphael's blasted contract. I can return to the front lines.
And you watch Jason Plays YT, he makes some good content. He does indeed. Indeed. Well, I do watch your streams. I do watch some other streamers' streams. That is true. I was thinking like episodic YouTube content. Which I used to watch like actual playthroughs. Which I don't really do anymore. But yes, I do pop into people's streams and hang out for a bit. That is true. Well, I think he earned a break. I wouldn't give this guy a break. Oh God, I can kill him too. No, he's useless. He's useless. He's useful for me. Yeah, I don't think I want to kill him. Like, he's potentially useful to me in the future. Who knows what I could use him for. So yeah, and would I admire him? Would I pay him that courtesy? I don't know that my character would. He's kind of a dick. As in, my character's kind of a dick. Yeah, I think the best thing I could say that's closest to what my character may say is I have my own front line to return to in Baldur's Gate. Presumably, eventually, he may call upon your gear again, but there we go.
Whoever your enemies are, they have good reason to fear you. And I'll gladly lend you my skills against them when the time comes. Until then, good luck to you, little rabbit. You're a finer hunter than any wolf.
Called me a freaking rabbit. So let's see what Grandpa thinks after this dialogue. Oh, thank you for waiting until after the dialogue. Oh yeah, I don't think we looted Corilla, did we? Report for Raphael. Somehow word that the Orphic Hammer is in the House of Hope has gotten out and is circulating on the Gates Information's black market. I have two suspects for this. First, Gortash, who of course knows many of the House's secrets. And second, that Diabolist for hire, Helsing, who I think helped Gortash burgle the crown of Karsus and might have learned about the hammer from him. If I had to guess, I'd wager it was Helsing. Simply because if she has something that's worth money, she'll find a way to sell it. And selling a way to free Orpheus could come with a high price tag. Corilla. Interesting. Little does she know. Well, actually, I guess, yeah, she didn't even suspect it was your gear. How perfect of a plan on that guy's behalf.
So you wormed your way into the devil's lair, risked mind, limb, and freedom, all to steal the Orphic Hammer. I hope your ambitions end there. I have already told you that the Githyanki Prince only wants to see you dead. But it seems you still do not trust me.
Oh, God. Yeah, not even a little bit. I don't think it's in my nature to trust, especially because why is he I feel like my guy would be asking, like, why is he helping me? I haven't saved the guy. I don't think I've done anything to warrant him owing me anything. Whereas, you know, other people I have. I guess technically Nitro I haven't, but, you know, I think we've kind of role-played that we're brothers or something. So we'll just assume that. But yeah, I don't think my guy would trust him, because, like, you have no reason to be loyal to me. Except for now that I have the hammer. Yeah, I don't trust you, not even a little bit.
You are falling into the same trap as the Chosen. Their distrust of one another is their undoing. We must not make the same mistake. We must work together.
Yeah, I never asked to be stuck with you.
I could say the same of you. Nonetheless, our fates are bound. And in the absence of a happier union, I will accept a useful one. You may think yourself ingenious for having slain a devil, but you have merely ironed out a wrinkle. The Elder Brain will not be such an easy foe. It is time we resume our journey to find it.
How do we use the Orphic Hammer? I forget. I forget how we actually go about using it. Is it a stage of the story to go back in there? I can't remember. I can't remember. Do we just, like, use the prism and enter it again? Oh, well. Away we go. I wonder what Helsik will say. I feel like she expected us to die. Oh yeah, we owe her an artifact, don't we? Oh. Well, you know what? I'll have Nitro talk to her. My character doesn't lie, but Nitro's can, and he's the one who made the deal with her, so.
I need a quick word. Trips to the Hells are usually one way, especially when the traveler causes the kind of trouble you did. I knew you were a thief, didn't realize you were a killer. Raphael's death is already causing quite a stir across the Hells. It's a rare thing for a mortal to slay a devil of his stature. In all the excitement, I hope you didn't forget our bargain. Do you have the gauntlets?
Oh. Oh, man. The gauntlets of Hill Giant Strength. Those are my gauntlets. Leave them alone. No, I don't. Let's use friends. Yay!
That invalidates our deal, I'm afraid. I fulfilled my part of the bargain, so you owe me the fee I proposed initially.
Oh, God. I just killed a devil in his own home. You don't really want to test my patience? Oh, he's been a bit more friendly. I'm leaving with the gauntlets.
There's nothing Mammon likes less than a welcher. Get the hell out and never come back.
Oof. Lame? Well, I'm role-playing the character, sir. If I was the one talking, then I wouldn't have lied. Probably. I'd probably give her the gauntlets.
These boots have seen everything.
But, since Nitro is talking, then, he's been more willing to lie and be deceptive, so. We were him for a minute. Wait, is Nitro not here? Nitro is not here right now.
Top and
Oh, what am I wearing?
Please
That's
don't
a
let me-
child!
I know
Why
you
am
don't
I
want me,
wearing that
but
with a
any
child?
chance?
Wait, that's Nitro!
I thought you'd be hungry, so I made this for you. My mum's favorite recipe.
Nitro, what are you wearing, Nitro? Nitro, why are you wearing this? This is wrong. This is why is he like that? Why is he wearing this thing? What? Well, again, I'm playing as Nitro, I guess, right now. He's a bit nicer. I don't feel right having him talk to a child in these clothes. This is disturbing. Smells delicious. What is it? There we go. Hey, Dark Wraith, welcome. Thanks for grabbing your boss token and raffle tickets, man.
It's called Heap Gate Mess, a Baldur's Gate classic. My mum always used to make it for me. She used to change the recipe a lot because she had to borrow some of the ingredients. I put in some bits from your supplies. I hope you don't mind. I wanted to do something to show I was worth keeping around. I want to be your cook.
I've told her no like 5,000 times. I have. Nitro hasn't. Ooh. Oh, God. I guess that could explain why she keeps coming back. What if Nitro keeps telling her, keeps giving her permission to stay? He's like, just ignore Ohi. Just ignore Ohi Boogity over there. You can stay. And so she keeps staying. You don't need to prove anything. You're welcome here.
You really mean it? I'll make you proud. I'll be the best cook you ever had. Do you want to try it?
Perhaps later, when I've more of an appetite.
Did I do something wrong? I made it especially for you. I thought you'd like it. It took me hours to chop the little vegetables and get the meat roasted right, and no, you won't even try it.
And you said, yes, sir, just got done with the Fortnite event. Awesome. Pretty awesome. New map looks good. Some new weapons and whatnot. Looks fire. I'm glad you had a great time, man. Glad you had a great time. Alright, fine, I'll eat it.
See? It's good, right? You know why? Because I put in my secret ingredient. Want me to tell you what it is?
Here, let me see. Let me see if I can identify the ingredient. Oh, you got a little companion too for the Fortnite event. Nice. Do this companion do anything, or is it just like cosmetic? Sounds neat. I never really played Fortnite, so. Oh man. Yeah, actually, there's no way to get. Oh wait, we got a nat 20. A nat 20. There you go.
The herbs and spices are ones you recognize, staples in Baldurian cuisine. But the meat itself is unusual. Gamey, tough, with a distinctly feline quality.
Just cosmetic. Is it unique, or is it from some sort of franchise? I know that Fortnite does a lot of like has crossovers or whatever. Did you cook your cat?
You've tasted its flesh before. Isn't it delicious?
Oh my god! Ugh!
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy?
Oh, there I am in the background.
Or did the child's
I have undies
little
on, too.
pet leave you no appetite for the main course? Do you not savor the slaughter of such innocence?
Why are we in our Why is everyone in their underwear? Why? I didn't put everyone in their underwear. Why is everyone in their underwear? Why? What is this? I'm in my underwear. Nitro's is in his underwear, and so are Gale and Will. Why? What were they doing? What were they doing before this girl came up with her kebabs? Why? Oh my lord. Oh, what have you done with Yenna?
Nothing. No, not a thing. Still gasping and gagging on the foul airs of Baal's temple. I will not slice. Her kind die too easily. The Murder Lord demands a better offering. A child of Baal. One whose veins pump with his poison. I know my slaughter kin is near. So does our father. He wants to see us duel, to taste. We shred each other on his unholy soil. But not yet. Not until my kin proves worthy. The tyrant Gortash must be slaughtered. His netherstone must be taken. Step in my domain while the tyrant still sucks air, and I will carve your failure into your pretty plaything's skull. Bring me his stone, and I will set the bait free. Only then can the duel begin. My bloodkin and I will create exquisite carnage. The victor will set the world to slaughter. That is Baal's offer. He will not make another.
Interesting. Why are we in our underwear? Do I get to find out now? Sorry, Darkwraith said some are from crossovers. These will be unique to Fortnite. Like, there is one companion that comes with the John Wick skin, his dog. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I knew there were some. There's actually quite a lot, from what I understand, over the years. All right, Jason, there you go. We'll do your thing now. Why am I in underwear? Let's see if I can figure out why the hell I'm in underwear.
Jason plays YT. You ask, how is Grandma O'Hay doing? We have never seen you talk about her. Of course you haven't, and frankly it's nobody's business, especially not my good-for-nothing grandkid, O'Hay Bad's audience. Grandma O'Hay ran off with a traveling vacuum cleaner salesman back in '78. The man promised her a life of unparalleled suction power, and she fell for it hook, line, and sinker. She's probably living in a dust-free mansion somewhere, and frankly, good riddance. I don't need that kind of high-maintenance cleanliness in my life.
So Grandma ran off with a guy who promised unparalleled sucking power. Thank you, Grandpa. Thank you for informing me of my grandmother's proclivities. Jesus Christ. What is going on? So I think what happened is in the Hells... By the way, thank you for redeeming that, Jason. Thank you. I think what happened is that in Avernus or whatever, whenever we got transformed into the debtor disguise, it took off our camp clothes.
Moving ahead.
And so now that we're outside of hell, it put us all in our underwear because we had no camp clothes on. That was disturbing. Oh my god. Alright. Are we gonna go rescue that girl? Probably not. I don't think we care about her. I don't care about her. Maybe Nitro does, but... I'm party leader.
To threaten the life of a child. Truly. Orin will stop at nothing.
I mean, this is really everybody else's fault. Why? Because I kept trying to kick the kid out of camp. And if they just listened to me and and kept the kid outside of camp, then there would have been no reason for Orin to kill her. This is really all their fault. But in reality, it is like I was avoiding mentioning this for fear of spoilers for people watching. But now that it's been revealed that's Orin, that's why it was forcing her to stay here. Because from what I understand, the game essentially like tries to choose the person you have the best relationship with. I believe who's not in the party. I think that's how it works. So since I have everyone in my camp in my party, that's like recruitable. They have that girl as like a character that exists to act as the alternative if there's no one else who's eligible. And because of that, it was forcing her to be here. Which is honestly a little disappointing. Just because it broke my agency. I wanted to be able to say, no, I don't want you here, but they just assumed that you would have her there and then forced you to have her there no matter what. Yeah. I don't know. I would have been fine if it was like, if while we were camped outside, I don't know, they like put her at the very edge of camp or something and made it out like she was kind of keeping on the outskirts or whatever, trying to follow our camp rather than being a part of the camp. I could have accepted that.
Orin's game is abduction, is it? Well, we can't stand idly by. We've got an ally to rescue.
She's not an ally. This is good. This is good riddance to me. This is good, like, so long, and thank you for nothing.
A small bag clenched between his teeth.
Drop. Yeah. Good boy. Aw, who doesn't love Scratch?
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Okay, I'll pet him. That's a good dog.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Even my guy loves dogs. Yay! Oh, it's a bone. Nice. All right, let's sleep. All right. Well, yes, that's it. Let's go back out.
I'll give it a shot.
I think we have to go. We have the quest to go to the person who was trying to find the night song, right? Which is the wizard. Why don't we do that? Oh, I have to make sure what's his face has his blade. That it is Hex. Find Hex blade. There we go.
Never a dull moment.
Cool.
Best be on my way.
Now let's go. Oh, and I can also take put back on my regular sword, can't I? Now that we're done with the breaking chains for now. I don't think I can do anything with the prism, can I? Oh. Is it called artifact? Mysterious artifact. Can we use it somehow?
Such a curious artifact. So small and seemingly harmless, and yet it contains so much.
No, I guess eventually the story sucks us back in there. I forget exactly how you break out what's his face, but I think we will in the end. Hey, it's Aridin. I forgot we let him live. Ha, and Nitro says we're murder hobos. But if we were murder hobos, Aridin would be dead.
Let me back in, or bring Leroican out here, you tin tube. You tell Leroican I went for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at? Shit, it's you. You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it.
I'm not gonna lie. I know as part of that, it's none of your business.
Answer the question. Did you find it or not?
Are you threatening me? I found the night song. Turns out it wasn't a relic, but an Asimar.
An Asima? Hells. If I'd known, I'd have asked for more gold. Kidnapping costs more than theft. Don't forget, I'm the one who gave you that contract. I want my cut.
I don't think so. Yeah, really piss off. Look, this is the balls on this guy. Gee, I got roll of 10 and end up with 26. We have so many bonuses for intimidation.
I ought to knock some sense into you. But you know what? I'm too goddamn tired. If she's out there, I'm gonna find her. You mark my words.
Are you really? Can I talk to him again? Oh, is he just gone? I guess he's just gone. I was gonna actually see if I could talk to him again and goad him into attacking me. But I guess not. Alright. In we go. Can we talk to Clink? I guess not. Let's see if I can discern the armor's nature. Sure. I doubt it. Yeah! I was not able to discern its nature.
Whatever magic powers the armor is beyond your knowledge.
I'm not wasting inspiration on that. Oh, I'm going inside. Want to try and stop me? Go ahead.
Welcome, dear patron, to Sorceress Sundries. I am an unperson in service of the revered wizard Leroican, proprietor of this fine establishment. To browse our wares, say trade. To provide information about the night song, say night song. If you are a city official here to collect dues, say taxes. For all other inquiries, say other.
Night Song.
The provision of information that leads to the retrieval of the Night Song is worth a great deal to Master Loroakan. Do you have information regarding the Night Song?
Yes.
Please proceed upstairs for further instructions. Thank you. Please come again soon and have a magical day.
Alright, sounds good.
Look, a bookseller. She can point us to the tome I need.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at
Look,
the top of the stairs.
it's a VIP.
If you have information about the Night Song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Loroakan's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
Hey, Jay! Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being a VIP and hanging out here so often. Said, I hate those menus. Right, these are essentially the call menus. If they could have people's projections come and talk to me, that may be preferable. They seem slightly more intelligent than the average automated call, phone menu. But how are you doing? How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling better. I hope you have a good work night ahead. How do I know which color to go into?
Jason Plays YT. You ask how I met Grandma O'Hay? Listen here, back in my day we didn't have these fancy dating apps and swiping left or right, we had to use our feet. I was walking home from the mill one evening when I saw her chasing a runaway chicken with a rolling pin. I told her, "Ma'am, that bird's faster than my good-for-nothing grandkid, oh, he bad trying to dodge chores." She laughed so hard she dropped the pin, and I helped her catch the feathered fool. Been stuck with her ever since, 60 years next month, if she hasn't finally had enough of my complaining.
You're gonna bring Grandma Ohi back up, Jason, so soon? Just after Grandpa just told us about how she left him in the 70s for a vacuum cleaner salesman because of his unparalleled suction ability? Is that what you're gonna bring up? He's already grief-stricken,
The Night Song
sir.
is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own. The Night Song
there we
is
go.
an immortal being.
There we go.
Hold very still, Niklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Crank. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go.
Oh, you just instantly eat the apple?
I see no Night Song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the Night Song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time?
You must be the wizard Loroakan.
And you must have an answer to my request. If you want to keep your head, of course. The Night Song. Do you have it or not?
I don't think I'd sell her out. Again, I don't care about gold. I'm looking for who can help me the most. And yes, he's a powerful wizard, but she's like the immortal child of a goddess. And if she wants to help me against the Netherbrain, then I feel like that'd be very helpful. Then again, she is like a lawful good character, is she